What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with C. Just want to take a minute and talk about New York Islanders prospect, New York Islanders draft pick Ryan Pilon. The Brandon Weekend's walking away from the game of hockey, citing, he just doesn't have the passion to play anymore. It's easy for people to just, get on him and say, oh, well, he has a great opportunity, he's this, he's that. Kid knows that. I mean, he worked his ass off to get where he is, and unfortunately, when it's not there anymore, it's just not there anymore. And we put a lot of pressure on these, on these kids, and the burnout rate, particularly for players between the age of 15 and 18, is through the roof. I mean, I can't tell you how many, obviously not NHL draft picks, how many really, really good players I knew that I played with that were a lot better than me that burned out in high school and were like, just don't have it anymore. These kids are playing, however many games a year from the time they're in, squirts, and then it's like, now everyone's analyzing everything you do because you're an NHL prospect and everything. I can't fault the kid. I think it's easy for someone like me who sits behind a computer to say, oh, he doesn't know what he's throwing away. Bullshit. It's his life, and I think there are going to be a lot of keyboard warriors that criticize the kid and come at the kid, but you know what? I've been there before, and I'm going to share a personal story. I majored in education in college. I was an education major. I graded out pretty high on a lot of stuff. Built to be a teacher, all that. Halfway through my senior year in college, halfway through the second semester of my senior year in college, just like, I can't do this. It wasn't there anymore. Didn't want to go into a classroom every day and deal with kids. Didn't want to do everything else that comes with it. And it was like, so now I work in I have my degree, mind you, graduated, but I work in a bar and talk about hockey on YouTube now. So, I can and a lot of people say that to me, like, oh, you came so close to having to throw it away. I didn't throw anything away. I didn't want to do it. It sucked. And, because it became like, really, now I'm playing the opportunity to play big time hockey versus teaching a classroom full of shitheads is one thing, but the similar thing goes on when you're in that age group. It's like, I just don't want to do this anymore, and hopefully, I think it'd be cool if he came back. Maybe come back in a week or two, miss the game. But if he doesn't, good for the kid. It's not worth doing something to make other people happy. You have to want to make yourself happy, and I can relate to what the kid's going through. Plain and simple. It's tough, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the off season and beyond. Later, guys.